Holy crap, look at those shoulder pads, man. That's like Landgrusser level shoulder pads. It's like a plane about to take off of those suckers. Hey, so the new boss syndrome characters are out. They've been out for a few days. Sorry I'm late on this. I've been in the hospital. It's just kidney stones, and I'm fine, but it's pretty painful. I'm still kind of going through it, but I should be out of it soon. If I could describe the pain, it would be like you're trying to roll for these boss syndrome characters, but all you're getting is choice butt. And and then even when you get to the pity, you're like, sweet, I'm finally gonna get this boss syndrome. It's still just choice butt. So we're gonna check out the rush mode, the new event. We're going to check out the characters and do a little bit of budget summoning with the very little that I have, but it should be fun. First, I'm going to mention really quick the Athena Roulette. She's pretty good for just like a regular old 5-star, so if you're a new player, yeah, just go for her. You just watch the ads. Obviously, don't spend any rubies on it. She's fine. Next big thing is the Carnival here, so you'll be able to go through this carnival and you can get yourself a BS memory, which is a big deal because these are not easy to come by. So how you get this, last time it was with memories, this time it's with battle cards, which is nice. If they did memories again, I think people would have lost their minds because it took a bit to get there. So this time it's with battle cards. The higher level the battle card that you obtain, the more points that you get in this carnival. I don't think I'll be able to get there because I just recently combined a buttload of my cards, so that's kind of a bummer. That was a little while back, but so you can get it through summoning battle cards. You can also get it through combining battle cards, so keep that in mind. If you've stockpiled a lot, you could probably get it, just like I was able to get the last carnival with combining a bunch of these memories I just haven't done in so long. So there's some really good stuff in there, but I would really like to get this VS memory so I can use it on my geese. Okay, so we'll talk about the new rush mode here. So obviously you're going to want to use the characters that give you a boost. So the two new characters do the Chrysalid and Clone Zero here. You can use K and Kula. Also make sure to use the set if you have any. That will give you a boost in the currency that you get. Go to the exchange shop, you can see what you can get. It's a lot like the last time, if not exactly. I think it's exactly. So you can get like a memory selector if you want. That's pretty cool. I know a lot of people have a hard time getting these. Or the hammers are always nice. You can never have too many of those. So that's pretty cool. Just go through it. Every day you can get 50 rubies. That's nice. As well as the beginning and end, you can get 50 rubies. So do at least the dailies. I have a bunch of AP, so I haven't had a chance to get very far in this. I've been out of commission, but I'm excited to finally get through this, so this is always good stuff. So this is new. So what you want to do is try to climb as high as you can. You get so many tries a day. One pretty obvious tip I will give you is you can pick any character you want. The leader skills and stuff don't really matter as far as I understand. Just kind of match what character in order to give them the elemental advantage. So how it would work, I wish I could just show you, but it will crash on me, so I'll just give a brief explanation. So you do this fight, let's say Lady Maxima versus Rock, and win or lose, the next two fight. So it'd be my Lady Geese versus his Terry, and then my Terry versus his Andy. So that's how it works. There's also special rules every time. So you get more max HP, and then you want to make sure that you just make sure you check the rules every time. But this is a great way to get currency for like the Star and Moon imprint stone boxes. So I'm excited for them to be implementing some new PvE stuff for everybody. Make sure you capture the thief. Great way to get gold and AP. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the boss syndrome characters. Gonna go up here. So Igniz is a blue balance type. His leader skill increases all fighters' attacks by 55%, but decreases their health by 5%. I love stuff like that. I like that it's so well-rounded. It's very nice. He also is villain confirmed. I don't know why that stuff just makes me laugh. It's just like weird wording. Villain confirmed. So now we're going to look at his core effects here. So he has darkness immunity. So there's a lot of good characters that do darkness damage. So he just shrugs it off because he don't cur. Decreases active skill cooldowns by 1 second upon landing a basic attack. That's insane. Guard included, and that's going to be an ongoing trend with these VS characters, is guard included. So 50% chance to increase all enemy damage received by 35% for 7 seconds upon landing an active skill, guard included. That only has a 12-second cooldown. So that's insane. As it should be. It's a VS character. The second one deals darkness damage. So darkness damage for thee, but not for me, says Igniz, because he's immune to it, but he dishes it out. So he does darkness damage equal to 30% of attack to target upon landing an attack, guard included. 40% chance to apply fear to all enemies for 1 second upon landing an active skill, guard included. And that has an 8-second cooldown. That's insane, man. So if you don't know what fear is, it's kind of newish to this game. I think there's only been a other character or two that's had it. They just get immobilized, really. It's just like another CC effect. So they're going to have their own boss syndrome effect. Volume 3 gains 1.4% power every 0.4 seconds in guard stance. PvP exclusive, gains super armor for 2 seconds when accumulated attack received, guard included, reaches 5 times, and that's a 20-second cooldown. So, woo! Alright, his skills. First one here, increases penetration by 1600 for 7 seconds, deals shock damage. That's pretty interesting. And so the next one, gains hyper armor, that's super and damage immunity. PvP exclusive, disables target active skills for 4 seconds upon landing a skill or a guard. Can be used while being attacked, only if you're standing. You can't do it while you're juggling. That's insane. Anytime the combo of like hyper armor plus you can do it while being attacked is nuts. And of course you can do it through being guarded on PvP. Next one. Increases attack by 36% for 7 seconds. PvP exclusive, removes 10% power from target upon landing a skill or guard. Both of these characters' supers are freaking sick. His like puts you in a freaking galaxy, man. It's insane. It's super cool. By the way, doesn't Igniz, to me, it reminds me of like Black Panther, like his suit, like he's got like the things right here like Black Panther does, kind of similar like color scheme, maybe with more glowy on it. It's like a Black Panther if he had a cape and he was a white dude. Alright, so now Zero, the shoulder pad man. So he is a purple attack type, increases purple element fighters attack by 50% and power charge rate by 15. Notable cores: 30% chance to reset active skill cooldowns upon landing a skill, guard included, on a bleeding target. That's a 30-second cooldown. Yes, he has a way to make people bleed. 30% chance to increase attack by 40% for 7 seconds upon landing a skill, guard included, on a poisoned target. That has a 12-second cooldown. That's insane. That's an insane core, dude. I love resetting cooldowns. It's so much fun, and I love just getting straight up attack percentage buff. It shouldn't be a problem to keep people bleeding and poisoned. So second one, he casts a shield that absorbs damage for 7 seconds when attacked if HP is 50% or less. Removes the shield when attacked 20 times. That's 15-second cooldown. That's very small. But that's pretty good. And he obviously has the Boss Syndrome Volume 3 core part of that. So now, I love Zero's skills. They're so cool. You like summon dudes to fight for you. It's awesome. So first one, 70% chance to break target's guard upon landing a skill and ignores guard. And he just, everything with guard, and he increases the attack by 35%, and he slaps you with the lion. It's sick. Next one here implies bloodshed, so it's like just a beefy bleed that does like extra, like it decreases HP recovery, and applies fear for 2 seconds. That's insane. Next one, Oh, and freaking Chrysalid comes out and kicks him. So sick. Next one deals venom damage, which is like a beefier poison. That's really good stuff. And he gains hyper armor. And can be used while being attacked. Poisons, hyper armor, and can be used while being attacked. That's insane. And I forget his name, but the other dude comes out. He has a really cool super where he just lets the three homies fight for him. I love it. It's really cool. So when I first saw they were being announced, I was like, I'm not like the biggest Igniz or Zero fan. I haven't anything against them. There's just like, it's not as cool as like Boss Syndrome Geese for me, you know, like where that was like, damn, it's like undead geese, that's sick. But they look really cool. The moves are really cool. The animators at Netmarble have an awesome job. Just like, hey, can you animate some of the sickest stuff anybody's ever seen for these supers and skills and stuff? And they're like, nah. So we're going to talk about the set. So all the main stats are attack, as it should be. And the set skill, if I could talk, increases penetration by 1200. 30% chance to deal additional damage equal to 450% of attack upon letting a crit. That's really good. And decreases damage received from enemies with super armor or hyper armor by 50%. That's really nice. Good counter for all the super hyper armor, which like half of the cast does now. Of course, here are the super cards for the new characters. You'll want these because they're super sick. And the artwork is awesome. It's so cool. I love the artwork in this game so much. Here is the new option card. So this is a doozy. Increases attack by 5%. Decreases cooldowns. And if you're a Boss Syndrome characters, it increases your crit rate by 70%. 7%. I might have said 70. That would be too insane. But 7%. That is an amazing card for Boss Syndrome characters. And look at the freaking artwork, man. Got the world in his hands. Hey guys, sorry my camera went out on me. I don't know why. So there's probably a decent amount of footage that, you know, just didn't have my face on it. But that's okay. Not a big deal. So so now I'm going to do a little bit of summoning. Okay. Now, it would be smart to do some battle card summons, so you can try to get as far as you can in the Carnival. I just happen to know that there's no way I can get it unless I spend a bunch of gems, and I'm not really wanting to do that at the moment. So I'm just going to spend the free stuff that I have. I'm going to just go for the Boss Syndrome characters and just be able to roll a few times and just see how it happens. Now, I did pretty good in the last Boss Syndrome character banner where we got like, what, 10,000 rubies. I got them both, and I was able to get a memory, so that's really cool. But 5,000 is not very much, so let's do the first 10 pull. Alright, let's see what we get here. Red beams, that's good. Lots of regular 5 stars. So the reason I'm not spending my the reason I'm not spending my rubies on these characters, they're obviously really good, but there is a collab that's going to be coming out. Oh, what's up, Chris? So I'm saving for that. These characters will always come back and probably be easier to get later, the Boss Syndrome characters. That's just my prediction. That's just kind of the trend of things in King of Fighters All-Stars. But the collab characters may never come back. I have no idea. So I don't know what the collab is yet, or when it will be here exactly. But that's what I'm saving for, and that's what I suggest you save it for, unless you just love these characters. But that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I don't have... What? You never know. I didn't know I didn't have him. That's cool. New character. So we'll do another one. So, I think these rubies are gonna go away, the free rubies that are time sensitive. I think they're going away in about 10 days or so. 9 or 10 days or so. So, I don't think the collab is gonna drop by then. but if it is, you know, hey, it's just 5,000. But I figured it'd be fun to do a little summon. Baseball Yuri. One of like the first characters you get for free when I started. So that was a bust. I should have just skipped it. I was blanking out there. So we'll try another one. See what happens. But these two new characters are really cool. Wish I had more rubies to throw at it. But, woof, that's a bad... that's bad. We'll skip all this. No, Terry, I'm not okay. That was awful. I'm fine. So 2 more. Maybe I'll just do 1 more with spending some of my own rubies. Just so I get all the free ones out of the way. Man, that's brutal. Not even a 5-star Baseball Yuri. How can you let him do me like this, girl? Let's see. See what we get. Red. Aww. Not what we want. Let's just see what we get. I still like seeing what 5 stars I get. I wonder who it is. Leona! She's cool. That's a cool one. Freaking choice butt, that's what I'm talking about! That's how painful it was, guys. Kidney stone. Thank you very much, always supporting me. You are welcome. Valentine's. She's not very good. But she likes, what? Her hobbies was like horror movies, watching horror movies. So weird and unexpected. So I'll just spend, what, 400 of my own and use the rest of these 500 here. So this will be the last pull. Click. Nothing. Big old bust. So that's going to be it for me, guys. I know it's a kind of a really late video, and I'm sorry about that. But I'm having more videos coming out, so I'm going to also be doing a Bleach collab. They're having a Bleach collab with Valkyrie Connect, so I'm going to be covering that. I'm going to be recording that right after this, and I'm going to be editing these all night. So make sure to check that out if you like Bleach. And as well as I'll probably do some summons in Puzzle and Dragons, because they have a Samurai Showdown collab going on right now. This is a repeat, but they have some new characters. Iroha's one of them. I've done some Samurai Showdown content on here before, including watching the animated movie and playing the game. So I'm going to check that out. So if you are interested in Samurai Showdown, make sure to check that out as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I wish you luck in all the summons that you're doing. God bless you, and you have a blessed day, y'all.